So now we got the principle. Spiritual amnesia happens when you forget the self. We understand the pattern that you forget the self because you are limited by five senses due to the current level of human evolution. Okay, now we need the path. Now we need the path forward. What would that actually be? Oh, here it goes. That if you can remember love, you will remember the self. Ooh. If you can remember love, you will remember the self. This is as as high level as I can possibly make it. But first, we need to understand what love is. There's two ways to remember love, but if you can remember love, you will automatically remember the self. If you can remember love, you will automatically remember the self. That the levels and layers, the seven levels of spiritual amnesia are nothing as compared to love. Mm, mm. That the seven levels and layers of spiritual amnesia are nothing as compared to love. When I say love, I am talking about the end of separation. I am talking about oneness. Therefore, to return to love is to return to the deep fabric of existence, to that which cannot be separated out, to that which is the total substance of all that is. The name goes and is pronounced differently in different cultures. Some say the Tao, some say God, some say deep reality. I just call that love. Why do I call it love? I call it love because I know that wherever you have been in your life, you know what love is. Of course, the problem is that people start attaching love to things that love isn't. They start attaching love to memories of their past. They start just thinking of it as an emotion. And rather tonight, I'm asking for you to think of love as in two phases, let's call it. There is love, the mental position, which is where we can cleanse the windows of your perception such that you can see beyond the five senses and see to the unitary oneness that is existence and reality itself. That's the mental position. Once we can cleanse the lens of your perception such that you are actually looking at the world and seeing that, oh, it actually is one. You have to actually see it. It doesn't work if we just sit and talk about it. You have to actually see it. And so that's the role of our kits. That's the role of conscious transformation technologies, or kits for short, right? That we are talking about getting to a place where you can actually see this oneness. Because once we're there, we have the mental position. Then number two is to put and feel, put our attention on and feel the energy of love. That oneness that I'm talking about, when you enter that mental position, that oneness will beget the emotion of love. You won't be able to stop it from coming to you. That emotion of love then can be utilized in some wonderful ways. because that's really just the energy of love. So now we're talking about the mental position of love or oneness, and we're also talking about the energetic experience of love or oneness. You understand? And so those two positions are how we guide you back to the self, because the self is that unitary oneness. The self is that love. And once you are back there, oh, there's a whole world of wonder that opens up. There's a whole world of wonder that opens up.